Greetings and salutations, welcome back to our Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd as Korea. We are playing with the Mandate of Heaven expansion on the Ming patch, which is not the current patch. They did come out with Hungary patch after this, but we already had started this campaign, and there was map changes for Hungary, and a few other countries got some provinces, so we did have to revert to Elder save. Just make our nobility lose a little bit of loyalty. They'll be happy again in 1 month. Let's get some cash from our merchant guilds. They've got over 50 influence, so that should be fine. Okay, looks like the fort will give them back control over those provinces, so let's just march straight up here to Bamani's territory. And let's make a landing here. It's a pretty sizable fort. And we actually don't have sufficient number of cannons to do an artillery barrage here. I did not forget about the fact that we do have a merc down here. He's going to liberate that territory. I have been keeping an eye up on here, make sure that I don't see any red dots. I figured I'd get some eyes on it as well, just to make sure. I can see that Malaki is now going on the offensive. Their troops just simply aren't very good compared to Bamani's. We'll just wait here. We'll go for the fort. This guy's got a Pep and Siege, and he does have those 8 cannons, so... The reason why I considered keeping him, at least for a little while, here in Dhaka, is that the enemy then couldn't move through. Okay, we could get a +3 guy here, and I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to go for the Morale of Navies guy. This guy just looks so cool. That art. We're not going to settle for that low of war score. And I really should have started fabricating this claim. Yeah, I think we're going to try to inflict meaningful damage on Bamani's. Mostly I want their colonies. That's what I actually want. Okay, gain free stability. Or 50 prestige. Well, it's really 2 prestige. So we're definitely going for that stability. So those are the bonuses that you can sometimes get. I mean, that's so cool. Look at the retreat art. I love the fact that his head's down. It's like I'm chasing Charlie Brown. Okay, let's go ahead and get this better tech. And now we are ahead of time in all tech. But we've got a 10 neighbor bonus of 10. Somebody's up to 23 Diplotech. It's probably somebody in Europe, because the neighbor bonus is figured off of your tech group, and once we have all of the institutions, we're in the same effective tech group as all of the Europeans. Wait, how do we have 10%? I guess maybe we can't see the person? That doesn't make sense. We can see almost everyone. How do we have a 10% tech bonus for neighbors? Somebody's only 5 ahead of us. That's strange. I really don't know why that might be. Unless there's somebody like in here with 23 diplo attack, I mean, or up here. I mean, I guess it's possible. It's just not very likely, but I guess that's what it must be. Yeah, we'll just keep paying Ming their tribute. Let's see, rebel groups, none up to 30 again. We could get our legitimacy up. I think I'll do that. It increases our absolutism by 2. So that's an alright use of our points. And 5 legitimacy. Yeah, I guess. It's gonna go down in a month or two anyway. Into our regency, obviously. Okay, you can see our subject over there. Let's keep an eye on this war. I think, yeah, Conklin lost that. That's unfortunate. I guess we could spy on Ming and try to support rebels here. But Ming's troops here would just kill them. Guess we just have to chalk that up to a loss. Okay, Vanny has fallen to us. Let's get these guys in port for a month just to get rid of that little bit of attrition. And we could upgrade these galleys. Wish Malak would just throw their fleet over here to blockade. Let's actually do that with ours. Never mind. They really shouldn't be waiting here like that. It's not defensive terrain. Whoops, when I press. Press Z rather than shifts. I split them in half rather than that much morale. Every time we win a battle like that, though, we get a... We're supposed to get a morale boost, but doesn't seem to be a sizable one. And they might be able to force us out of here due to the terrain, if they can just keep... yeah. We'll get some more morale, some troops back, and renew that offensive. Okay, we got enough points here that we can get our claim. I don't like attacking somebody who's in a coalition against Bamanis, but I want them as a subject. Yeah, so Jarkand, Gujarat, and Bastar. Sorry, Jarkand, Garjot, and Bastar. Gujarat would be over here, and they don't exist at present. Let's go ahead and crack those walls and get naval blockade. Hopefully this will be done really quickly. Again, we're going for the points. And Malacca signed a separate peace. Scoundrels, you rogues, you blackguards. Reality has not yet sunk in, apparently. We're gonna have to take their other province. Okay, now they should. Okay, I want their money. I don't actually care about their money, so I'm just going to wait a month. Should have been able to force them into a little bit of debt there. Thought we could take enough in the peace deal, like 2 loans worth. But apparently that isn't the case. I was going to just pay off their debt. Okay, rematch. It's grasslands, so should be able to win that. So we got siege 1, so we'll send him ahead, and we'll bring this one down to here. Rest of VJ, you don't have any debt? You also don't have an army, so let's send you some money in a sec. Help you build up an army. Wow, France is attacking South Korea. We're going to have to end this war and deal with that really soon. Okay. Well, their enthusiasm is low. Make him give up the Australian colonial region. We have our backyard over here. That looks much better. And then we definitely want to force them to give back a bunch of cores that belong. 3 VJ. So everything but these 5. Well, that's a start. $200 ducats. I mean, I'm comfortable with that. Of course, I don't need the stuff for myself. We're simply going to hand that off. To VJ. Okay, that works for me. I'm happy with that. We'll get a little bit of rebel outrage. So it'll be an opportunity to get this absolutism up. And now we really don't need to milk it much. It's just going to go up naturally due to our absolute government right here. Yeah, so we're going to have to deal with France. Tyrone, Saxony, Naples. Yeah, sorry, France. But you're getting a talking to. Okay, you're bugging me. Just take it. Take that access. Okay, that should encourage some other people like Jampur might be interested. Actually, they'd make a pretty good ally if we weren't over our diplo limit. Let's try to get Micmac integrated into our country, if we can. And unfortunately, we don't control that land, uniting them. So the best way to do this would be to demand this province from Vinland. And then we should be able to annex them. Okay, France. We will not be intimidated by you. This is ours, that's theirs. So then we'll just go over to here, snatch this up along the way. And let's go ahead and see if we can engage these 3 big ships with our trade fleet. A little bit of corruption. It's no big deal. It's just going to cost us some money. we picked up a big ship there. Let's actually break that off. We'll send it into port down here. These are exiled, so I'm going to move them as close down to South Africa as I can. And then we'll just pick them up. I wish we could call our overlord into this war. Seems to be inconsistent rules about when you can call people in. And some of these shenanigans were supposed to have been fixed in the Hungary patch. So this is something we shouldn't have to expect when playing with the most up-to-date patch. And let me keep an eye on our time. 18 minutes into the video. So we'll keep going. Okay, suffering attrition here and there, yeah. And these troops are moving pretty quickly, actually. See if we can pick them up somewhere around the Horn of Africa. And they'll have a little bit of war score on us, because they have troops in South America and we don't. But we'll get them over there. Now it's getting laggy. I don't know what's going on that's causing that. Might be these rebellions, particularly rebellions in colonies, cause problems for people. Problems for like the processing, the AI. This guy's just draining our money at this point, so we're getting rid of him. One second. Fighting off a sneeze here. Okay, sorry, I had to mute that. And hopefully that didn't get picked up by the mic all the same. So I think that's happened before. I muted it and something was still audible. Okay. Let's move over. We control St. Helena. We can go straight for French Brazil. Might be the place to land. I think it would make sense. And I don't really have any big fortifications here, so I think I'm going to land in La Plata. And then pick up the other army and go around to land in the Peruvian region or even up in Panama. And I could just fight my way up to where the two armies are merged together. Okay, Ming traders. An increased number of tributary missions to Ming has led to the port of Jianzhou becoming the main point of entry for ships from our overlord. The province of Jianzhou has also started to attract a greater number of Ming traders and adventurers, further allowing their region to prosper. Some undoubtedly see it as a good way to avoid the watchful eye of the Ming customs and law enforcement, however. Encouraging these fortune seekers will likely prolong the economic boon of Jianzhou, but it might still not be in our best interest. Okay, that would give us a little bit of corruption, but we get some development. It gives us trade power and development cost reduction for the next 30 years. So essentially this is 5 years for the second one. So is that a place we might want to develop? In order to get what's called the Enlightenment. It's already 36 development. I'm not going to develop it any further. I don't think the one development would actually really help. One production really going to help. Yeah. We'll just take the second one. I mean, early in the game I might have opted for that level of development. How's this come along? 87%. That's what, 2 per year? I think it's 2 per year. 7 years, possibly 6, depending when exactly we started. It's so trivial to try circumnavigating the globe once you have maritime completed, and your ship's repair as long as you're adjacent to a port. I mean, still sometimes, near the end, the attrition is definitely going to be higher than the rate of repair. Where did we say route 1? That's right here. Move this guy up. Yeah, he's going to capture that capital there, which could be a problem for us. Get these guys back into port. Yeah, let's make our nobility like us a little bit more. We've got plenty of money. Controlling this port would be nice, just to reduce attrition for a couple months on these ships. Maybe it doesn't extend that far. It really should. Or maybe it doesn't really register until the first of the month or something. Let's actually pull into this port, and then let's pull in the port for the end of the month. The autonomy change reduction, that's always nice. Let's go ahead and bust that. Or because these are mountains. Take that one for the war score. All the glory to us. Okay, we'll move up here. What's the war goal? This. Okay, do we side with the merchant guilds or do we side with the clergy? If we side with the merchant guilds, that will give them a great deal of influence. But we can make our clergy happy again, and we couldn't really make our merchant guilds super happy again if we side against them. So, we have to be practical. Okay, don't want to get caught spying on these guys, so let's just go ahead and get our claim. And get out. Building up that spy network. And hopefully they'll try to retake this fort. Guess we're gonna go for the +3 guy. And where does this leave us? 90. So it could strengthen government. Why? Why wasn't I allowed to be in control of that war? The colony should not be able to assign that separate piece. And I certainly shouldn't have agreed to that when we were making gains. Yeah, so I'll be excited to switch to the new patch as soon as we're done with this run, due to things like that. Okay, where's the best place to get these guys? Okay, France, it's not over yet. Okay, bringing civilization to the barbarians. Over time, the Hindus have come to take many of our customs. When a naval reformer visited the area of Madura, he found that they are still far from civilized. However, when a local influential landholder invited him to participate in a naming ceremony for a child named for its father, that was the last drop. Naval reformer returned from the area with a very low opinion of the Hindus and their prospects to ever count themselves among the civilized people of the world. Yeah, I think they meant to put like his name right in there. We can gain 6 religious harmonization progress. Yeah, I definitely want to do that. And I want to attack one of their allies, like Tyrone, get some claims on them. And have a rematch that I'm in control of, so I think we're going to start working on that. Okay, do we want a noble 454? Yes, yes we do. And we're going to have to do that after one of our subscribers. But it'll be a cliffhanger because this is 31 minutes, so let me stop there.